All right, folks. This is the daily energy reading from Chong the dog. Yes, it is. All right, hold up. Oh my god. Okay, just fixing my computer, guys. All right. I haven't been live for a while. No, I haven't. I've had a lot of issues in my life. There's been a lot going on. So this is What's the Tea? What's the Tea with Chong the dog at my new tarot card studio, folks. I have a new studio. I do. So I'm gonna put my tea over here for my tea readings. So I've been getting some energies. I'm gonna get my bell here. I'm gonna ring it. There we go. Get rid of all negative stuff. Only my ancestors are allowed up in here. That's it. No one else. All right, I'm gonna start here. I got woodland gardens. I got all kinds of stuff. Oh, hi. How you doing? I see you over there. This is a daily energy check. If you got anything you want to do a daily energy for, that's good. But come in the chat. Join the tea time with Chong the dog. Join tea time. I got tea. I went out with my friend yesterday and I got expensive tea from the new shop by my house. And I didn't have to buy it. She bought it for me. I gave her a reading. Look at that. It's exciting things. All right, I'm getting a energy I've been having. I want to let you guys know, whoever sees this later on or whatever. I've had people hacking my email, all kinds of stuff. I've been laying low, and I just been straight up chilling, laying low, folks. Laying low. Because you know what? Sometimes the haters are hateful. I don't do anything but live my life. I have a obsessive ex that just won't stop. Won't stop. I'm over it, folks. Over it. So I'm back doing lives. If there's any, I only am here exclusively on YouTube and YouTube only. I do want to say this because I'm not going in, I don't have any other profiles. I'm not sure how many of them are compromised. And there's people just saying bad shit about me out there. And I'm over it. Over it, I tell you. So it is what it is, as they say. All right, there's a lot of different kinds of energies going on here. We always have the jealous exes, always. Because some people just can't let it go. Can't let it go, right? Anyways, there's the Knight of Wands over here. And I got a download. There's a Knight of Wands just causing havoc in someone's life. And I'm talking just really bad. I'm talking, I'm going to get my other table around here. Oh, God. Okay, guys, I'm going to go to the table here. Throwing this up here. There we go. So I can have my tea up here. My expensive tea my friend got me. But yeah, I have had people just causing all kinds of tears. I'm not trying to destroy anybody's relationships. I am happily single. And I'm staying happily single because you know what? It's just not worth it. But anyways, I got a Knight of Wands here in reverse. Someone's causing delays, frustration, change, transformation, disagreement. Oh, hi. How are you doing? I've been dealing with obsessive ex that won't leave me alone, Queen. No. I've had to lay low. I had to do videos. And I've been like channeled messages and different stuff because I'm a butterfly now. I'm done with my healing. I can fully channel and everything. Oh, he's been trying to come back and he's been trying to block my abilities. He's been attacking me in the spiritual realm. Thank God I have dragons for ancestors. They've been stopping him at the door saying, "Not today, Satan." He's probably been getting sick over there. He doesn't like his girlfriend. And there's all kinds of problems that I'm just here being unbothered, Queen. I don't want none of the problems. They say the other readers are saying he did. I don't talk to nobody. I'm trying not to talk to a damn person. So it didn't last. It didn't last. She's obsessive. She's all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. And I think she's pregnant too, because pregnancy comes out in the cards too. And I don't give a damn. I don't. I'm just done with it. I've I got my full healing. I got my butterfly wings. You know, I've had a lot of my ancestors been all over my place. All over my place. So and they've been protecting me. My mom's always here. My dad's here. And when I ascended, Queen, I tell you, I ascended with all of my ancestors. I decided why go through my dark night of the soul with just myself? Because I tell you, Queen, I have some dark ancestors. And they never fully ascended because they couldn't absorb the pain or they died before they could. So I took it for the team, Queen. For a whole month, I was in my dark night of the soul. I have a whole dragon line of people that wasn't fully able to ascend. And I ascended for them. And I just didn't ascend by myself for my third ascension. No, I took my whole team with me. Every dragon relative I had, they're fully ascended. They're fully clear everything, and they can be reborn. And they're sitting and they're going to help me get through all these demons that are being sent towards me. And when I tell you demons, I tell you they got some high powered demons after me. And my ancestors have said, shut the front door and tore them all down. So you got to contact me. Oh, oh, maybe I will. But yeah, I just been doing a lot of stuff. All the people in the community, I didn't think that being in Terra was where people noticed. And people are picking up my energy. They're picking it up all the time and they're picking up my situation all the time. They even picked up that I transformed. I didn't know that that was possible. I really didn't. But they did. Everybody knows. And everybody knows my ancestors are like tales from the crypt over here. It's crazy. So, okay. Oh, yeah. They all know. They knew of my coming, and I couldn't believe it. I was just trying to. I work a medical job. I was just trying to heal, and my mom was just helping me so I didn't get attacked every day by these damn entities every day. And sometimes I would get sick and my mom would send it back and I think they got sicker. It's crazy. I just don't understand why people have to be up my business. I don't. But I guess apparently they do. Now that there's some kind of fraud involved, possibly, I might be taking someone to court for false documents, and then they say, oh, they don't know if it's from the divine court or whatever. Whatever court it is, I got money and I just want to be left alone. And if they are, I sure the hell am suing them if it's the physical realm, because I'm done. I'm sovereign. My mom's proud of me. And I'm just done. I am so done, it's not funny. I'm able to pick up energy on anybody now, but I know the rules. I do know the rules. Mom says your business ends the end of your nose, and do it only if it involves the innocent. That's what I was told. So I only pick up energy when it involves the innocent, or God himself says it's okay. So I'm trying not to make God angry because there's a lot of rules. You can't just cheat the system or you get your abilities taken away. This is what they tell me, the High Council. So I'm trying not to do all that. So whatever I get, I get. I just comment my channel name on one of your old videos. Didn't put it on here because I like to stay private. You can delete it. Oh, okay. Was it a good one? I mean, there's been a lot of false profiles about me. My ex has been creating false pages saying that I'm crazy and all kinds of stuff. And the thing is besides being good, I just do this because I feel divinely guided to do this. I don't do this because I need this for money, and I absolutely do not need this for money. I have money beyond this, so oh, it'll come by notification. I've had so much notifications from other readers, it's crazy, warning me about don't lock your door. But the thing is my dad is a dragon king. My dad is a true dragon king. My dad said, let them, because they'll wish they were not born. That's what my dad says. And my grandpa standing by my door. They watch over me when I sleep. So they told me that and I've been resting well with all the spiritual attacks. I literally went through, I thought, and I tell you, Queen, when I went through and took everybody's pain, I was in Vietnam and I watched people. I could see why my dad was having problems. I really can, because I was sitting there and there was men in a cage and there was rats and they were cutting them, and they had these huge rats and they were eating these soldiers alive, and my dad got out alive and he never got through that trauma. And I felt the pain through the trauma of watching his friends being just murdered and tortured slowly. And my dad got out of a cage. And I tell you, when he got out of that cage, he had to kill every single one of his friends, his sworn brothers in Vietnam. And he was never able to deal with that trauma. So I had to deal with it because he couldn't pass over unless I did. And I could see why it was like that, where he was stagnant. Because when he died, he went through me, and it was in April, and that's why I thought he was still alive. And I was mistaken. He died, and it was mistaken identity. They said I was dead. So, but what his last moments was me as a child holding dandelions, and he had a lot of pain. And I think that, and honestly, it humbled me, Queen, to see that kind of pain of a lost lover. I don't give a damn. It's whatever. I could care less, because feeling that kind of pain and processing that kind of pain, I just feel like there's a lot bigger things in the world that people have to get over. And that's what I've been going through this whole month, because I've been, and the Queen, not to even mention, every single one of my family members was in a war, and they were all war heroes. So they all had to self-sacrifice. They all had to kill when they didn't want to. and they were never able to process this pain, and they died like this. So this is what I've been going through, and my family members are very, very grateful that I was able to bring them out. And I tell you, in spirit form, they kick ass. Oh my God. And they enjoy it. They enjoy protecting me. And they're not letting nobody hurt me. None of these demons that are being put towards me. They just said let them. And I don't have to do anything. I just sit here drinking my tea. I just drink the tea and that's it. And these things just get obliterated. It's so nice. But yeah, that's why I've been up here. My ancestors told me not to go live because they didn't want my location. Because my ex knows when I come up here, they know I'm in my apartment. And and the apartment's also in his name too. So my ancestors told me not to. But my ancestors said since I'm fully blossomed and everybody's fully transformed, and I'm talking about hundreds and thousands of people of pain I processed. And God Himself said it was damn near impossible. He didn't think I'd get through it. But I pushed through it. I pushed through it all. And I tell you, war pain, I feel for every veteran. I feel for every damn veteran because that's a lot of stuff to process. A lot. And it probably takes lifetimes to do that. But I did in 8 lifetimes and 1 lifetime. And then everybody else that couldn't process their pain through lifetimes, I processed theirs so we can get out of the way. And we could, in this way, when I die, we all ascend together. And then I go on my 4th ascension. So I am good. I'm strong. I can channel the dead now. And not just little bits. I'm talking. My mom actually goes and grabs the dead people for me, and then I go and I channel them. So it's strong. And if there's any interference, I don't even need my bell anymore. I just like to ring it just to ring it because I think it's fun. But I got bodyguards now. And nobody's leaving me until I die because we're all going together. They want to go with me, and I feel honored to honor a whole dragon lineage to honor because that's what I wanted to do, and that's what I'm doing because they rock, all of them, and they all fought for honor, even the women. They're all strong, courageous people and they deserve it. But in this King of Wands energy, there's somebody dealing with delays, frustration, change, transformation, disagreement, doubt, hasty, impatient, and reckless. That could be about just anything. But I've been buying all these decks. I even spent $200 to get on more decks. So, oh hi, how you doing? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm fully transformed, friend. I'm a butterfly. I'm back. All right. I'm doing just a daily check reading. My ancestors gave me a lot of information when I finally got to sleep good, and most of the demonic attacks are over now. But in this Knight of Wands energy, I don't know if you're in it today. Oh, thank you. A happy new year to you too. If you're in this Knight of Wands with any delays, frustration, change, transformation, disagreement, doubt, hasty, impatient, or reckless energy, I got secrets and lies for you. I don't know if you resonate with any kind of this, if you're in this. And this, I got an Ace of Wands energy, and this talks about motivation, passion, possibility, energy, dedication, drive, and sprouting wands and energizing. And I'm just trying to get the tea on this energy. Or the coffee, whatever you want to get, the tea or the coffee. Because I'm going to probably come back later. Oh, you resonate with the first one? With the frustration and change? All right, let me get the tarot on for that one. My ancestors have a whole lot of stuff going on here. They really do. And they're all teams. Some of my dead ancestors I helped descend, they're witches. So it even is better. It's like I'm not even I don't even have to get the stuff myself. They just come and give me the information now. I got help. And I got help that's staying for a lifetime. All right, I got this pop art tarot. I just been buying tarot cards, just $200-$300 at a time, all these different decks. I figured, why not? I'm by myself and I'm saving so much money now that the ex is gone. It's just me and Chong. It's lovely. And I just hang out with my friends and do tarot card readings. Well, of course, everybody wants a tarot card reading, so. But since you resonate with that energy, my ancestors, there is responsibility came up here for you. And this is selective in choosing partners, an independent lover, earning respect in your field, making decisions with logic and reason, gaining financial clarity. That's in there so far. So let's hear. Let me fan this out because I have never been good at shuffling cards. Never have I ever been good at shuffling cards, so I put it over here. I used to play rummy with my mom, and I just always sucked at shuffling, so I'm just going to pick from the pile. This seems to work way better than anything. But yeah, you got something about responsibility in here. I don't know what that's about. Then we got here, you got the Hierophant front, and this is in reverse, a stagnant relationship. Okay, that explains a lot. Misaligned values, bureaucratic obstacles, suffocating work environment, exploring alternative financial avenues, taking risks with money. You got some kind of Jezebel over here up in your energy. It could be a man. It's just a man that's working in his emotions. If you're a woman, take it as it resonates. I'm just picking up kind of different stuff here. But I'm picking up somebody that's in their feminine side, which every male has it. We all got masculine and female sides, but they're messing with your money. So, I'm going to go to my toxic relationship thing because I feel that this is one of these situations for you. I don't know. I just feel it. I feel that this is hitting me as a toxic individual. So, yeah. Let's see here. What's going on here? What's the tea? All right, we got safe space. All right, you found somebody who listens without judgment, holds your space for truth, and makes heart exhale. All right, you are in love. I'm finding out you are in love with this person, which is good. We all need love, just like Bob Dylan and all everybody. The world needs love. But is love good for you? Sometimes love's bad, sometimes love's good. All right, I'm just going to cut the deck this way. All right, we got common interests over here. Shared passions, mutual hobbies, parallel curiosities. It's easy to bond when your worlds naturally overlap. All right, you've bonded to somebody. You feel good about it. And that's okay. You seem that your aura is very. Mom says your aura is peach. You got a peach aura. That's what Mom says. Mom says your aura is peach. And you're very trustworthy. But Mom is telling me to tell you that sometimes you trust too much. And you don't read between the lines, but you think down there and not up here. That's what Mom's telling me. Mom says love is not all cotton candy sometimes. Take it as it resonates. And then you got Catalyst Flame. And this is in reverse, but this is, what if a connection isn't meant to last, but it has helped prepare you for one that is? All right, you got the catalyst flame in reverse. So I'm taking this that this is meant to bring you to a higher understanding, but it might not, but maybe you can work it out, mom says. But she's kind of toxic, whoever this is in your life. And then you got trust issues. Oh my God. This is terrible. You say you want closeness, but you're scanning for betrayal. Are you really protecting yourself or just pushing them further away? I feel this isn't you. I feel this is your partner. These are shadow intentions. Just so you know, these are not regular intentions. I mean, that is going to come in external. These are stuff that we hide. I'm a shadow reader. I see beyond the mask. This person you have wears many masks. We all wear many masks. And I'm a super empath, so I see behind masks. And behind her mask, she is, I want to say they're working in a feminine energy. I almost want to say this is a female. They got trust issues. And then we got building together. That actually did come out to get, upright, which is good. And this is, you're not waiting around for your dream life to appear. You're designing it side by side. That's good. You're working together, but you got trust issues. I mean, this is the devil's playground. Just, it leads to jealousy. And then this, you got new adventures in reverse here. And this was, whether it's a road trip or social quest, you're in it together. This love is a passport to the kind of life you want, only dream about. This is in reverse. This new adventure you thought you were going to have with this person, it was put on hold because she got trust issues. People have it. Maybe she was burned. Ma says that some of these people are burned and they don't really, and sometimes they do self-sabotage. Oh, Mom's saying self-sabotage. So she said self-sabotage Jezebel. But you know what? Mom is very blunt and forthright, and that's what she is. She's a dragon lady. It is what it is. Then you got mind connection in reverse. And this says you could talk for hours and still not run out of things to explore. This connection keeps you intellectually stimulated and mentally nourished. This is in reverse. You might be talking to them for hours, but they're not hearing you. They're letting you do this, but they're not listening. That's what Mom says. She says they put on a good mask. And masks can be ripped open, but it's, it takes that one person. Maybe you're meant to rip off this mask. And if once you rip it off, you might not like what you see, she says. Then you got opposites align. And this says they bring you lack and you offer what they need. This is the beautiful alchemy of complementary energies. She's alchemizing and helping you, but she's not fully trusting. And I don't know if this is anything that you can actually fix. I think this is going to have to be something that she actually does herself, because it's not us to judge these things. Not at all. You can't judge none of this. And you can't make anybody. You just can't do it. You can't make them come upon their own decisions. If they want to self-sabotage and find someone else and do whatever, that's what they're going to do. And there is nothing you can do about it. It's sad. All right. Is there any obstacles for me to get a high paid job? All right. Let me see what energy you are in. All right. I feel that you are in the Seven of Wands. I'm picking up. Mom's telling me you are in the Seven of Pentacles. And this is stagnation, lack of progress, impatience, greed, delay, loss, disappointment, failure, waste. You're either experiencing one or a couple of these. So let's get the T on this one. All right, I'm gonna put these cards over here. I got lots of good cards. I've been doing my research. All right, let's see here. All right, clarifying life situations. We'll go with this one. Let's see here. We'll go with this one, and then I'll go with the pop art one. Let's see what's going on with your life to see if you're getting or where it came. All right, you got on the mend. And this is be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart. All right, you got a lot of stagnant energy, and the thing is, you're low vibrational, friend. I will tell you that with this job. Thing is, when you're low vibrational and you're you got a lot of people just keeping you down, you're not going to attract new opportunities. That's what Mom says. Mom says you have to kind of be on that vibration, and right now you're just not. So let me see what else they say. Maybe try to get stuff to up your vibration. I feel you got blockages too. There's people around you that you think you love that are kind of toxic too. That's what Mom's saying. And these people, they don't mean to do it because they're kind of low vibrational and wearing masks. They might be blocking some of your blessings. That's what she's saying. Because people could do that. That's why sometimes you got to be careful with the company you keep. That's what I'm getting. It's all in the company you're keeping. All right, you got Dreamweaver over here, and this is dreaming and imagining. Bring your powerful vision into reality. This is a manifestation card. So I'm going to go ahead and see what's blocking you. There is something literally blocking this whole situation. And I feel it could be a lot of things. So I'm going to use this deck here to see what's blocking your vibration, because possibly you won't get this with the vibration so low. I mean, it's such a low vibration. It's like you're on victim mode. If you're living in victim mode, the universe is going to respond and give you opportunities like a victim would have, which is pretty much none, some to none. And people, I guess they put up with things for too long sometimes. And if you stay in victim mode, your opportunities, they'll leave. And people don't realize they do that. All right, you got a trusted friend here. And there's no mask here, just a rare kind of connection where someone could be 100% real. Possibly that can help you. A trusted friend, get your vibration up and manifest it. Mom says you can possibly get this job, but there's going to be stuff you got to do. And she says it's some kind of advancement in yourself, upgrade in energy, and you're going to have to possibly show a little more extra to get it because there's competition, she's telling me. And then you got court date. The courtroom may be the stage, but the real drama started long before the documents were filed. There's people talking about you. And I feel that since there's people talking shit about you out there. They really are, and it's kind of stopping some opportunities here and there. And sometimes word gets around. People love hearing gossip. Gossip gets around more than the truth. And I have found this out. I have found this out more than anybody and learned my lesson. And you got a fake profile here. And this talks about it's not just a filter, it's a full on facade. The person being presented doesn't match the reality behind the screen. Someone's either spreading false news about you or just talking crap, and it may be stopping people from thinking that you're something. Maybe people think it's something you're not, giving you almost like a false identity, and it's going to stop you from a lot of job things because you never know who's watching, whoever's interviewing, and who's talking to who. The person that you're trying to get the job from, they may be they might know something. Oh my God. She got shady dealings in reverse, but at least it's in reverse. Says there's money, influence, or power changing hands in a way that isn't meant to be traced. All right, you got shady dealings where people are, I don't know, trying to take things from you, but they haven't. But mom says to manifest, you need to start manifesting and hiring your vibration, and you will have a job advancement. I was clarified that by the mama dragon over here. So that's what I'm getting. But take care of some of this other stuff in your life because it seems pretty toxic. It really does. I'm going to put this over here so I'm not doing this kind of oracle thing right now and put this life situations over here. All right. All right, I got yours. All right, you want to know that was Amon, and you want to know, and this is, it just says R. So, is there any obstacles for me to get a high paid job? All right. You would be in stagnation then, because these are the energies I have. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, obviously you're in stagnation. That's just obvious. So, all right, let's see what's stopping you from getting a high paying job because I don't. It has nothing to do with love with you. So we'll just leave this toxic love deck alone here. Toxic love, that's just your personal. So that would not affect that unless it stops you from going to work. Your toxic love situations. That's the only time that would affect work. All right, we got party scene. The vibe is social. The setting is electric, and everyone's playing a role. Some are here to connect, some want the spotlight. People are focusing on you. Some people I pick up are jealous. And jealousy leads to all these lies. And like I was telling the other person, when you go to get these jobs, you never know the person that's interviewing you, who they know, who they've been talking to. And it doesn't necessarily mean you're partying. Maybe these people went to a party or just went to a gathering and just start talking shit about you. This happens every day. Oh God, I'm not even making this up. Envy vibes. You got envy vibes out there. Well, you know what envious people do? When they're talking, when they see you're getting good stuff, they're going to try to stop your happiness. That's what they do. They all might, like mom's saying over here, misery loves company. They're miserable. You got miserable people that want to stop you. Then you got family feud in reverse. But it says sometimes blood is thicker than water, and sometimes it's just thicker than drama, judgment, and silent grudges. You got that in reverse. So there's somebody with grudges that in your family that doesn't want you to succeed. But for you, it's in reverse. For them, it's going on. So that's part of your problem why you're not getting these jobs. And they're keeping you at a low vibration. So I would put myself at a higher vibration and say F them. So, all right. And then you got scam alert and reverse also. And it says it's not always just about money, clout, access, reputation. There are many ways to get played. And it's in reverse. Some people around you are getting played because of some kind of stuff because they're jealous. And they're trying to stop you from getting a better job. They absolutely are. I don't, because people are jealous because you know what? People are seeing themselves broke as a joke. And when someone works hard for their money, you work hard for your money. When you work hard for your money, people get jealous and they try to stop your happiness because they want a piece. And the minute you don't give them that, that's it. Then you got a drama queen. Oh my God. You got don't get pulled into the drama. If peace showed up, they'd start a fight out with boredom. There's somebody that no matter what you do, you just can't make happy. And they're just sitting in self misery. So that's what I'm getting. But this is why I guess I maybe you're just not able to concentrate on the training and stuff to get a better job with all this going on. I wouldn't be able to. I mean, I had to separate myself from my situation, and I do want to tell everybody I've been hacked. My email's been hacked. There's been fake profiles put out there on me. People have been talking shit about me all over TikTok, Facebook, and Snapchat. And I don't go over there, so if there's anything about me that's not here on YouTube, it's not true. I've literally just stopped all I'm thinking about deleting all my accounts, honestly. So I just want everyone to know this. I'm not stopping anyone's marriage. I'm not on any profile of any dating profile because my ex has been putting all kinds of shit out there about me and putting me on dating profile stuff. I'm not on a dating profile. Not at all. So if you see me on a dating profile, it is not me. Last time I tried to come on here live, that's what I got. You ruined my marriage. I absolutely did not, because I was not on no damn dating profile. I am living my life, working and buying tarot cards and living my best life. That's all I'm doing. I don't want anybody's man. But anyways, I'm going to pull one more card for you. You got a curated image. And this is every post is polished. Every angle calculated. Don't get distracted by the highlight reel. Mom is telling me you can get a better job, but you got to get the drama out of your life first. And don't get distracted and get your vibration up higher. And this will happen for you. So, and don't feel bad. I got lots of drama queens in my life. They have nothing else better to do. I don't know. Maybe some of them lost money trying to put my name through the mud. I couldn't tell you. They're just out there making it my job to see my failure and send demons my way and do spell work against me and all kinds of crazy shit. I wish I was making some of this stuff up, but I haven't. Every reader has told me what's going on, and I have not spoken to this person since he walked out and got a new girlfriend. So I don't understand what the problem is. I wish them the best of luck. I believe she's pregnant. I'm a super empath. I pick up on these things. She is with child. He needs to worry about his own baby and leave me alone. That's all I know. All right. Oh, hello. How are you, Lindsay? How you been? Oh, you're welcome. All right. Okay. Okay. I don't know about the Snapchat thing. But how you been? I've been good. I've been hiding out from the from the ex and living my best life over here and waiting on just stuff to happen in my life. All right, no name. All right. Am I going to be financially independent? Okay. All right, no name. You would be in stagnation, so we'll put you in the Seven of Pentacles. So let's see if you're going to be financially independent. I'll just see what blockages are here. I could see where you're at in here and do that next to see what the cards say about somebody that may be coming in your life, if there's anybody in your field. But I will tell you, if you're looking to see if you're going to have somebody, get your vibration higher. If you're in low vibration all the time and you're not doing the work, your inner work, you're not going to meet anybody. And they're all going to be low vibrational. I will tell you that. So, that I will tell you. And people will just come to you and it'll be magnetic when it comes. All right, no name about your financial independence here. You got boiling point, and this talks about pressure has been building for too long. The situation's one spark away from a full-blown combustion. All right, we'll see if this may be a toxic lover. I'm feeling. Let me see here. Let me see. All these cards are going. One fell on the floor. Consequences. Oh God. No more running. The karma is catching up as someone's being held accountable. All right, this is about a karma situation. Let's go to the toxic love deck here. Something was done. Mom's telling me something was done and it went too far with a breakup and there's a tower involved. So I don't know. We'll see what happened with this tower. You be careful how you break up with people. I will tell you that. I'm not trying to be a smartass. No, I am not. But I'm telling you, be careful how you break up with people, because if you do stuff and you talk crap about people and you do some shady stuff in their name and talk shit behind their back, these all create towers. And towers are God saying, the buck stops here. You want this to happen to that person and you said this, you're going to get it. And they end up getting a really good love situation. And you get stuck with nothing. All right, you got enduring love in reverse. Yes, this is, you're getting karma. This says you could picture the two of you growing old together, sharing stories, still finishing each other's sentence. This is a love that grows stronger with time. It's in reverse, right under consequences. Yow. All right, let's see what else comes up. Somebody that was one of God's favorites was bothered, and you didn't break up with them in a very good way. And then you got faking it. Oh my God. Yeah, you built a picture perfect love for the outside world, but behind closed doors, you're unraveling. You were lying to them and staying for whatever reason and not being honest. I'm picking up they may have been one of the chosen ones, one of God's favorites. To get a tower that quick, God liked them. You gotta be careful. Oh God. Oh Lord, you got a sacred mirror, friend. Sacred mirror. This says this connection reflects not only your wounds, but your power. your patterns, your potential. These truths can only rise in the light of real intimacy. We're talking about a twin flame. You broke up with a twin flame and did something terrible, and you were supposed to learn a lesson and move on or something. And you didn't. So you got judgment right there. I don't know. That's out of me. I don't say anything about this because this is God in the divine court that puts that kind of stuff on anything. It really is. Divine court is divine court. And then you got communication. You're not afraid to speak your mind, and neither are they. Honesty and respect coexist here. Wow. Someone's being honest and someone's not. I don't know. This would be the reason, friend. You got a tower from a toxic relationship. Not even a toxic, from a twin flame, which makes it worse. So you got an automatic tower. So I guess learn your lesson, take the loss, take the L, and do what you need to do. Because I don't think you're winning this battle. Not at all. This is what happens when you mess with God's chosen, or you just lie. God hates liars. God hates cheaters. God hates it all. If you don't move within if you don't move with divine rules, they knock you back and say F you. That you get a tower and your money gets messed with, your love life gets messed with, or if sex was the most important thing to you, you'll get sex, but it'll be with the most toxic person that will make you not want to have sex. This is what the divine does. I don't mess with the divine. The divine, they have attitudes sometimes, and I stay on their good side. All right. You want to know about future spouse? These are the energies I picked up. So let's hear. We got, all right, we'll go with the Ace of Wands since that says about energies. And I do got love vibes. So, and I do have divine cards. Let me get some divine cards here too. All right, hang on. Let me get these angel cards together. Because this, if you want a future spouse, this is where would be coming up. This and the love vibes. All right, let's see what God's telling us today about your future spouse. I feel your energy is really nice. I don't feel like you're in a tower at all. You're just sitting over there enjoying yourself, possibly. I see sipping your coffee, enjoying your day. Oh my God, I dropped some of my divine cards. I'm sipping my tea. I should just name this. I should have named this Tea Time, Machong the dog. What's the tea? What's the tea? I've been listening to this one live streamer. He's so funny. And that's in the Armenian guy. He's so funny. And he always says sprinkle, sprinkle. I love it. He's the best. I do. I watch all kinds of people. All right, we're going to cut this and see about your future spouse. And this is R. Okay. Okay, you got disappointment for your love life from the divine. Not every plan unfolds as expected, and sometimes the outcome brings disappointment. Resist the pull of negative emotions and instead reflect on the lessons that are being offered. All right. That's what the divine's telling you about love. Because you don't want to You're not in a toxic bind here. And disappointment does. Sometimes just being single and learning the lessons from and bring yourself on a higher vibration. That my mom is saying is half of your problem. You're keeping yourself depressed on this lower vibration, and you're never going to get a divine masculine or feminine this way, ever. Okay. One question at a time here. I'm trying to get you about your future spouse. Let me pull a couple things what the divine's telling me about your future spouse. All right, we got gratitude. Every mode of gratitude raises your vibration. I was talking about raising vibrations for you. You're in low vibration. I feel it. Your vibration's so low, a divine masculine won't come near you. You won't be in their path. They're going to walk right past you, this gorgeous man or woman, divine masculine, divine feminine, and they're not going to see you because you're such low vibration. It says every moment of gratitude raises your vibration, strengthens your connection to the divine. Remember, there is always something to be grateful for, and focus on this always. You just feel so down and low because you don't have what you think you want in life. But until you do some kind of inner work, I don't think you're going to. And this says release your need to control the outcome. Surrender is not to powerlessness, but the sacred recognition that you are intricately connected to a higher intelligence, one that flows through you, not apart from you. You got a lot of stuff to release. You really do. I would maybe just drink your tea, relax, and try to just love yourself. Self love first, and then the other love. That's what mom says. Self love first. All right, now you want to know. Okay, let me see here. You have a good book for me for you to read if you're interested. Yeah, you could put in here. I wanted to ask you if you know about the transform I'm going through and what would be the effect. Oh yeah, I could do that. I've just became a butterfly myself. I've have my chakras are all open, and I got my whole dragon team over here. I could tell you. All right, I'll get my divine cards here. Get the angel cards out for you. And I could tell you if you're on a mission or what your powers are or yada yada. So, oh yeah. Yeah, all the dragons. I have a I mean, there was a lot of pain that my ancestors never transmuted, but I transmuted theirs and mine. I'm all team dragon over here. I was taking them all with me, all of them. And they're not going nowhere until I die. I ascended with all of them, and I'm dying with all of them. And then we're all being reincarnated again. Maybe we'll be your friend in the next life. Who knows? But right now, we all right here. All right, you got temporary. I got more divine cards too. I got to send them ones too to find out what kind of divine work you're doing. Oh yeah, and then we might maybe in this life and then the next life, my mom will be reborn again because they couldn't because they were stagnant. We had a lot of demons after us. Dragon, everybody's after a dragon. Everybody wants to kill a dragon. Dragons are friendly. We have friendly fire. We ain't putting up with shit. That's it. That we just not. And there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, you got abundance 888. I feel you are some kind of light worker. I do feel that. There's a lot of light workers coming out of the Scorpio season. And then you got vanity. All right. And there's an enemy. All right, look at this. Maybe you got some demons after you too. I got quite a bit after me. And I don't give a damn. All right, we got temporary. And it says the tension that you feel around a situation is only temporary. And it says, rest assured that the energy will clear and you will be able to continue moving forward. You've been going through your transformation. There's been a lot of interference. You've been going through the same shit as me, I take. And you got every moment of gratitude raises your vibration and strengthens your connection to the divine. Remember that there is always something to be grateful for. Focus on this always. Whatever doesn't break you makes you stronger. They've been trying to break me for months, and you know what? It's just given me practice. And then you got interference. I'm talking about that, and I was right here. Energetic interference occurs when you absorb emotions, thoughts, and frequencies that do not originate from you. Take a moment to reset. What is yours will feel empowering. What isn't will dissolve when released with grace. You got a lot of people putting bad energy on you, my friend. I see that. You got a bright aura. It's like yellow. You got a big yellow aura. And it's bright. It's bright. It's bright like a light bulb. Then you got abundance, 888. Your willingness to resonate with abundance is the key to unlocking it. Trust in the limitless generosity of the universe. For what you desire is already making its way to you. You're getting some kind of abundance. I feel it's spiritual and financial. I feel it's both. Then you got vanity here. Free yourself from the need for validation. You are infinitely more than the limiting story of your ego. Don't worry about looks, I guess, because your inner beauty shines just as much as your outer. And once you fully transform to butterfly, you're going to look better. Look, my skin got better. Ever since I fully transformed, I barely put on makeup this morning. See, you're going to look beautiful inside out. Then you got enemy. There's an enemy after you. Be careful who you share energy with, for you live in a world with both darkness and light. There's someone trying to take your light, trying to feed off of you. Like I'm picking up an energy vampire. I'll do my other divinity cards for you here. The Ascendum ones for ascending. I have like several energy vampires after my ass, and you know what? Not today, Satan. That's what I tell their asses. Not today, Satan. They can go right the F where they came from. And my energy stays here. My energy ain't going nowhere else. Don't give a damn. All right, let's see what these cards say. All right, I'm just doing this on the future light worker. All right, we got higher purpose. The universe supports me as I discover my true calling and rise into my higher purpose. So you do have higher purpose here. Then you got evolution. I rise above every challenge, seeing each one as an opportunity to evolve into the greatest version of myself. And the peacock's here. You're almost a peacock, from what I see. Almost. You are almost a peacock. Congratulations. Then you got illumination. You got the kitty cat. And then you got I open myself to greater awareness, knowing that the mysteries of the universe mirror the truths within me. You go in dreamscape. I feel you pick up. I feel you're a light worker that sees visions. You're a visionary. Possibly a future prophet of like just prophecies to help people, even if it's maybe just saying where their loved ones. I don't know. I don't feel it's anything with talking to dead people like me, but I feel it's with future prophecies to help make mankind better. All right, then we have nourishment for you, future light worker. I listen to my body's wisdom and give the nourishment and give it the nourishment it truly needs. And nourishment is more than just food. Always tells me drink water because it helps your third eye too. But nourishment of good, healthy things that you watch, things that help your energy feel. Like if it's music that's uplifting and keeps your vibration up, do it. Like I like Gregorian chant that's over here. It's these monks that chant and they have like rock music and while they're chanting it and it brings you at a higher level. And they chant prayers too. They're very beautiful. I love it. And I love them. One of my favorite songs from them, the higher vibration, is Gregorian chant, A Moment of Peace. So look it up. Gregorian chant, Moment of Peace. I mean, they are the lady that sings for them has the most beautiful voice. Oh my god, they're just it's like listening to heaven. It sing to you. I might even listen to it when I get out of here. Then you got energetic purging. And this is I release all stagnant energy, clearing my field of anything that no longer serves my highest good. You got to purge it. And if you are at the point where you can alchemize, if you're an alchemizer, you purge or alchemize, or you could do both. But I wouldn't go too much in alchemy with it. I alchemize my energy, but don't do that unless you know you can do it. But purging it, you could just put it in a crystal or just purge it in prayer or just, things like that, or the moon. If you don't want to go to the moon and give your sorrows to the moon, you could literally purge it in prayer or just meditation. You got three options with it. And then you got discernment. Then you got my inner knowing provides clear discernment of the highest path, guiding me to decisions that support my greatest potential. These are what the universe is telling you to put your gift because you're not quite a peacock, but you're getting there. You really are. And you got to protect stuff because people are a-holes. They're going to try to knock you down a peck. Again, they're going to say, look at that divine masculine, divine feminine. They think their shit doesn't stink. And they're going to be jealous of you. And then they're going to talk shit about you. And they're going to try to make you feel all ways about yourself. But you know what? You don't do none of that. You just tell them, I don't give a damn. And you give them the silent treatment and walk away and you just let it go. Let it roll off you. Purge it. Alchemize it. Whatever you need to do. You can always wear a crystal. I wear my moonstone. I have a moonstone I've had since the eclipse that went over North America. And I was there to see it. And it was the most beautiful event of my life. My whole body vibrated. And I've been wearing this ever since, this moonstone. And it helps ground me. Moonstones do. You like it? You want to go deeper? Oh, okay. You want your love life? I could do your love life. I could do your love life. I've had a toxic love life. I'll tell you that. I didn't even know I had a toxic love life until I started my transformation. So let's see. I'm gonna do this love deck for you and see if you're in one of these bonds. Let me grab this tea. See, my friend got this for me. It has some kind of stone in it. And it has one of these where you put loose tea. And then she bought me some tea. And look at up the thing here. It just reminds me of a sphere. I got excited over it. And I wasn't going to buy it because I've been trying to save money because I've been buying a lot of tarot cards and different stuff. And I have a lot, but she bought it for me. And I like it because every really well, these tarot readers that really get a lot of views, they always have tea. So now I have my tea with my really cool thing. Oh, I don't have all that set up. If you, I would be happy with just a subscription right now and maybe a share, because I'm trying to get a dog shelter. I'm actually over here just trying to get a dog shelter, and God just had me doing all kinds of other stuff. My main mission before I became a butterfly was literally just to have a dog shelter. But if you could get people to subscribe and I can help the animals, because I would like to have a worldwide movement of humanity set upon. That's my mission. I want to get these, I want to get the dogs taken care of. I want all the animal groups on YouTube that have no kind of support that rescue these poor animals to have support. And I want to do a whole unified movement, and even put it to hiring people going through bad situations, maybe people going through domestics, give them safe passage to help the animals. Maybe they can work at animal refuges and I can hire people. So, all right, I got this deck here, which kind of gives me a feel for your life that's going on here. It could be past, present, or future, because I will tell you, I go in different timelines. I'm a time jumper. Yes, I am. I see past, present, and future. So if something doesn't resonate, it could have happened or whatever, but this is what I'm getting. You got a happily ever after. You're no longer wondering if it's the right person. You're building something beautiful with them. All right. And it's coming out as an infinity here, because you're really desiring love. So then you got fading feelings. When the feelings start fading, what's left? Reflect on what you're holding onto. Is it the past or potential? Interesting. And then you got platonic passion. You didn't see it coming, but your heart is waking up to something deeper. The line between friend and lover is starting to get blurry. Ooh. I feel, my friend, you have one of these. I'm not judging, not judging. One of these relationships where it's just sex and you're friends with benefits thing. I have felt that about you, and it's okay. God doesn't care who you have sex with as long as you don't make it toxic. As long as you don't make it toxic and it ends in honesty and not deceit, there's no tower. Be careful with this kind of stuff, because it can lead you straight to a tower. I will tell you that. Then you got someone new. And this is someone unexpected could soon shift your perspective on love. You're not discovering what your heart is capable of. All right. There is some, if you already haven't met them, there's some future person that's going to be honest and not toxic like this other one I've seen. I see her. She kind of has lighter hair. It's crazy. And I don't know. And you're nice looking. I feel you're divine masculine. I do. I feel you're divine masculine. I don't know. I'm just going to flat out say it. And then you're trying to find this divine feminine, and you've had a couple platonic. I know men need sex. I get it. It's there. They got this testosterone that goes in, depending on, I feel that you're around, your sex drive is around 30s. I'm picking up 30s, and you keep yourself in shape. And when you keep yourself in shape and you're spiritually aligned, your little guys, you got a higher sperm count. And that's just naturally. I'm in medical. I know this. You keep, and then naturally your sperm count is going to be more, so you're going to have a higher sex drive. So I could see why you did this platonic, and that's okay. No judging here. God doesn't give a crap as long as it's not destructive. God doesn't even care if you ever get a divine feminine. I mean, that's just on you. As long as it doesn't bother other people and you keep within yourselves and it's honest. That's really all he cares about. Then you got playing games. And this talks about they got game, but is it real? Keep your eyes open and don't fall for surface level charm. This has to do with your new person. There's something about her. You think that she possibly is a divine feminine, but she's not. And you'll find that out if you're with her in a later timeline because I'm a time jumper. And you got rushing things. Oh, God. Don't rush things. Rushing through the romance. Hit pause and let things simmer. Good things take time, and so does lasting love. When this new person comes, I don't know. Just take a step back. Try to put the feelings in the bag and watch. Don't when you get that when that pillow talk comes, just be like, I don't know. Just sit there and just watch them with discernment. And if you're not in discernment, please, my friend, go to Carl Jung videos and get in discernment. So you know how to put that shit to the side and find out about this person. Because I don't know, I feel like I don't feel they're a horrible person, but they're back and forth with someone else. They think they're over someone. They're one of these relationship jumpers. And they don't let themselves heal before they go from one person to another, and they like sex a lot. So that's what I get for you with love. So be careful. Be careful. Oh, I hope so. Yeah, I hope I get to help my animals. I don't give a damn if I ever personally have sex. I just want my dog's friends to be helped. Oh, you're welcome. I'm just over here. God wants me to help people because God tells me that people got a lot of problems in the world. And they going through, I guess it's through the Gemini season, Mom, that everybody's saying. And there's just a lot of shit going on. And I do want to tell you guys, be careful about karma. Because I guess it's like the fire horse or something. Whatever karma you got coming is not going to take 5-10 years. It's going to happen all at once. So if you just do something small and then the karma's taking receipts and giving it to all at once, and God's literally coming and he told me he's doing an inventory list. He's coming straight to people and getting it done. He don't give a damn. If you have 10 years of karma, you're getting it more. Yeah, that's what they were saying. A lot of people, I listen to a lot of other live streamers that like study all this, and they're talking about Year of the Fire Horse. And everyone's getting their karma at once. So you're going to see people just falling all at once. Instead of little bits like karma usually comes, they're going to get hit like crazy. It's going to be like a damn atomic bomb hitting some people that have had karmic debt over years. I try not to upset the universe. I just mind my own business, drink my tea, hang out with my dog, and try to figure out what to do for people not to cut people's tails off dogs. But some people are out here doing some nasty ass shit. So, and it's crazy. They get into these relationships with people and it's crazy. And they're using people, scamming people. And this is not to do it in the Year of the Fire Horse. It's not. Because this is when all your karma's hitting you at once and your ass might be homeless. So I'm just trying to warn you. because God's very unhappy. God has told me how unhappy he is with everything because I have never done one sin. So I don't have nothing to worry about in the year of this damn fire horse. But if you have done things, try to make amends for it. So it's your karma's is a little lighter, I guess. Because the more you stop to stop it, the worse it's going to hit you. All right. Okay, Shubham. I can't tell you how they currently feel, but I could tell you I could do a deck just tell to kind of show you his love path, and I mean if it's with you or not with you, it whatever resonates. I could do that for you. I could start to just see I could pull on kind of what he's doing with his love, and this could be with you. Or if he's with another person, third party, the third party is going to come up. I could do that. I mean, that's about as much as I could do with that. No one could tell people what they feel. The only people that know how people feel is God. Oh, you're on good karma? So am I. I'm on great karma. I don't bother nobody. I won't be bothering nobody. Not at all. I just sit over here, mind my own business with my dog, and worry about the animals. And that's it. I worry about animals, and that's it, and just living my best life. And then God tells me this, come do this, come do that. I get bossed around by God. That's it. I guess it's the best thing to have. All right, my friend, your friend Shubham, you got mixed signals, and this just talks about are they really into you? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. So he's iffy. All right. He's iffy. And then there's a secret admirer. There's someone in your orbit who's totally into you, but they haven't found the nerve to make a move. You got a secret admirer, I will tell you that. Then there's secrets and lies. Not everything here is what it seems. Lies, omissions, or double lives could be distorting the connections. There's something he's not telling you, or if there is another person. Lingering acts. Okay, there we go. Lingering acts. Whether they're still talking or just secretly hoping, an X is impacting how this connection is unfolding. There you go. That's the secrets and lives. There's an X that keeps talking to them instead of just minding their own business. Same mistake, different face. It says right here. And this is same emotional fallout until you choose differently. You'll keep attracting the same script. He keeps going for the same kind of people. And self-sabotage, Mom says over here. She's laughing. And then there's make a move. Swipe, speak, show up, whatever your move is. Now's the time to make it. Waiting won't align to you. Action will. The ex is trying to make a move. And he's thinking about going for it. So that's that's the T on him. I'd leave it go. I wouldn't mess with that at all. I just tell him, be on your way with your ex. Here's some. Don't let the ass hit you in the door on the way out. That would totally be me, but that's on you. That is on you. Sometimes you gotta be strong and guarded, my friend. Strong and guarding who you are. Love, you're more than your partner. When you get married, theoretically you have a family or whatever you do, somebody could die. What are you gonna do? Stop living? You can't. Okay. Thank you. And thank you for your likes and everything. If you guys liked it, give me a like. But yeah, stay in your own I would just say go to discernment like I did. I've come out one of these toxic relationships. I've just came out with when I went to discernment, and I have been bullied. I have been cyber bullied. I've had people come at me and do fake profiles, all kinds of stuff, trying to say I did crazy stuff. And then they're going to try to be nice and ask me whatever. I ain't coming back. And sometimes when they say one thing, they lie. Lie. I don't want that. And I feel I should give you an oracle since you're the only one here left. I'm going to give you an oracle reading too of things that the universe would like to say to you. And we're going to go with divine. I'm going to do a divine one for you because I feel you need it with this Subham character because he goes back and forth too much. He playing too much games. He is. He's playing too much damn games. And people that play games, they're not worth your time. If he's that interested in his ex and all this going on, let it be. Let it be and let God. Because, and as my sons say, it's easier for a woman to find another man than it is for a man to find another woman. You got free will, my friend, and yeah, Poja, this is for you. I gave it to you. That was the first reading. This is the second reading. I don't know if you the one where he was the lies and the axe. Yeah, there's an ex. He's talking to an ex. So, and I'm going to give you a oracle reading because I just don't want to leave you in that negative space. His energy is really nasty. He got this deceitful devil energy to him. He ain't no good. All right, I'm pulling some oracle for you. This is another one. He talking to another ex. There's more than just you, my friend. There's more than just you. There's someone else. He got more people in his thing, but you got free will. You're a sovereign being, fully capable of directing your life with intention and clarity. The divine respects your power to choose, offering guidance, but never interference. I feel there's a tower here. I feel that you created the tower and there's you and another person. There's a whole love triangle here, my friend. Maybe 4 people. I'm feeling there's 2 exes and a girlfriend. So, yeah, 2 exes and you guys got a whole love triangle going on here. All of them. Oh, good. Thank God you're talking to other people. I'm so happy you're talking to other people. Then take this advice from the God deck because maybe it will lead you somewhere good. All right, you have 2 exes. Okay. All right, well, this guy that you're talking about has some nasty ass energy. Being in his energy, I just wanted to smack him in the face. I will tell you that. He's very arrogant. And I don't know. I would literally be fighting with this guy because just feeling I'm empathic. I feel the emotions and I went to super empath and being sitting in that energy made me want to smack the shit out of him. So I would not go back to him. And I think he's going to want to go back to you because it's going to be bad for him. He's in a tower moment. But you got conflict here. The God's telling you here. Tensions are building and a conflict may emerge. Avoiding escalating the situation and seek peaceful resolution. Your response will determine whether this becomes a moment of division or a path to growth. You're going to have conflict somewhere, so be careful. The divine's trying to protect you from conflict. Oh, good. Thank God you ghosted him. That guy is no good. And I'll tell you, like I said, send that energy. He's trying to find an easy way out, whether it's you or the other girl, because that new person he got, they fighting. And they fighting bad. And she wants him to do things that he did not want to do. She wants him to give and take. She wants the full commitment. She's already picking up that he's not being honest. There's a whole lot going on behind the scenes that you don't see. Oh my God, you even got boundary from God here. God's telling you your energy is sacred and it is your right to protect it by setting clear boundaries. Honor your energetic limits for what is aligned with you. Will never require self-sacrifice. Wow, you're going through the same shit as me. I do want to tell you, if you come across any fake profiles or people talking crap, my ex actually made fake profiles and put me on dating apps, and I am not on dating apps. So if you come across and see my name or my picture on any dating app or anything, please do not engage. I'm only over here. I'm not going on my TikTok. I'm not going on my Facebook or anything else or my Instagram. I'm only here and I'm waiting out all of the things. And YouTube's taking care of things for me because he's just being ridiculous. So I get why I had to put up 100 boundaries on my ex. And he's had like 3 towers, so I get it. He feels as toxic as mine. Probably that's why I want to smack the shit out of him. Then you got gratitude here. Every moment of gratitude raises your vibration and strengthens your connection to the divine. Remember that there's always something to be grateful for and focus on this always. I guess God's telling me and my ancestors that he put you at a lower vibration. And they want you to start, if you're not, I feel you already are healing, but he wants you to just relax and heal, because there's times in your life when things are going to be hard, and I get it. I've been going through a hard time since November, and with a toxic, stubborn person, and I get it. I totally get it. So I'll try to see if I can get you any more help, since you're the only one in here. Because life is ever changing. I was with my person for 11 years. 11 years. And I guess I was meant to learn my lesson. And it meant to serve that part of my life. But walking away was hard. And then all the shit talk afterwards, I was not prepared for. So I have just stopped talking to him altogether since November, and it still goes on and on and on. They act like I'm still in the room talking about me on and on and on. I'm just tired of it. So I totally get your point. And these things hit us, but to higher your vibration, you just look within with self-love. So, all right. We'll see. I'm trying to find out what's around you, Hoja. You got villain vibes. There's some villains around you. Says they're never the villain in their own story, but the trail of chaos is something says otherwise. Something about their vibe, it doesn't sit right. That's surrounding you. I'm going to see what else is surrounding you, just so you kind of know. Gotta know what you're up against, because these jealous people, you got a beautiful spirit. Then you got expecting. A new life is forming, ready or not. These changes the vibe, the states, and the whole storyline. Someone is pregnant or they're about to get pregnant. And if it's not you, it's one of the ex's people. That's the vibe. That's the vibe there. Let's find out here. What else is going on around you? You got double life. Maybe your ex and my ex should be friends. I'm thinking that they should have coffee together or go to the bar or whatever these devilish men do. But you got double life. Someone is juggling stories, identities, or relationships and hoping no one notices the overlap. There we go. That confirms the you and the other ex. There was two of you, and and then he has the current, and y'all in this triangle. He's trying to keep you in this love triangle, but thank God you got out, and one of y'all's pregnant. So stay out of this love triangle. Tell the love bus that you getting off this love bus. Then you got status symbol surrounding you. Someone's chasing symbols instead of substance and wondering why it still feels empty. Wow. Someone's spending up somebody's money. Maybe it's your ex or one of your exes. I don't know. Somebody around there spend up money and not seeing you. That's how my ex did. And he actually tried to make me a third party laugh out loud. And then you got burning bridges. It's not about closure, it's about cutting ties. Whatever connection existed, it's been torched beyond repair. I'm with you, I burn bridges too. Once you burn them bridges, they be talking shit, I'll tell you that, Poja. Oh God, yes they do. They burn some bridges and they try to come back once you burn that bridge and then they get angry. See what else is going on. You got boiling point. Right here. Pressure has been building for too long. This situation's one spark away from full blown combustion. This is on villain vibes. There's somebody he's pissing off even worse. Maybe it's the new one. They claiming. Let me see what's going on with the pregnant one. That one I kind of want to know about myself. This is funny. This is funny to me. This is hilarious. I hope he's having a bad day. Okay, this one. Oh my God. This one just flew out, Poja. This is funny as hell. Drama queen. We got don't get pulled into the drama. If peace showed up, they'd start a fight out of boredom. This is the pregnant one. Or the one that thinks you're pregnant or whatever. It's something. You got drama queen up in here. Wow. It is funny. We'll see what's going on with this double life. I don't know. Does he even get to work? I don't know how I don't even know how he has sex with doing all this. It must not be very enjoyable. All right, then we got living large on this double life. As of this fancy car, luxury is the new baseline. They're not dabbling in wealth; they're dwelling in it. He loses some damn money. He did whatever money he had, he losing. That is funny. He deserves what he gets. His ass is toxic. I'm gonna call him a narcissist. I don't give a damn. He definitely is a narcissist. Wow. Yeah, I hate narcissists. I really do. Oh my lord. And we under status symbol, secret affair. This is where the other X is. Besides you, he was juggling another. They thought they could hide it, but whispers are growing louder. Affairs rarely stay hidden forever. Ooh, the girlfriend's gonna find out that she pregnant. And a secret affair. Oh my God. He needs to shut the front door. Maybe he needs to burn the bridge and go to the cuckoo bin. That's what he needs to do over here. And then I'm under burning bridges. Got gold digger. And this has nothing to do with you, this burning bridge. I'm just pulling on him. Someone burned bridges with him that was a gold digger, and I think this was the ex with the secret affair. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah, the ex that has that he's having the secret affair that burned the bridge with him because he got the new one somehow because she was always kind of hidden. She a gold digger. The one he's trying to hide from the drama queen that's expecting the baby is a gold digger. That is some funny shit. I hope she spends all of his money. I do. I hope all his money gets spent off. And then you can laugh when he comes to your door. Oh my God. He got too much going on. I don't have to, I don't know how he finds time for all this. All right. And then under villain vibes, we got test results. This is him. This is his one drama queen. And then his double life. And then his other stuff going on. All right, then we got test results. The guesswork is over and answers coming that will clarify everything or complicate it even more. Damn, someone's getting a pregnancy test out of all this. Who's getting a pregnancy test? Someone got to get. This is just interesting. I just want to keep digging in your person because he's so damn toxic. I just see he's like a whole soap opera going on here. Oh my God. And then the woman that's expecting the baby and is a drama queen, she got ex drama. Oh my God. She got other exes. The past didn't stay in the past. An old flame is reigniting chaos, stirring up drama, and has emotional pull. Damn. The one he got pregnant that he's with is still in love with their ex. And there's a pregnancy test. It might not even be his baby. Oh my God. I gotta get more tea on this one. Wow. All right. I don't know how he ever makes it to work. Poja. I don't even know. I'm so glad you ghosted him. All right. All right, got double life, living large, and here's you. Cycles don't break themselves, but it all takes, he got breaking free. Cycles that don't break themselves, but it all takes one bold move to change the whole tragedy. There we go with his drama, breaking free. You caused a tower. Congratulations. Here, I'm going to give you a bell. You caused this man a tower. Now he's going to be really going through it. Good to you. Sprinkle, sprinkle, friend. Oh my God. Yes, you caused a tower. Stay silent because his whole life's about to break apart. Don't talk to this MF no more. Don't. Let him suffer in his consequence. Let him suffer. All right, let's see what else is going on in his life. Party scene. Okay, you caused the tower. You got a test result, and the drama queen that he's with is in love with her ex. This is. I can't make this up. I wish I could make shit like this up, but I can't. Then we got the party scene. The vibe is social. The setting is electric, and everything's playing a role. Some here to connect, some just want the spotlight. Damn, some of these guys involved just want to see his downfall. I think it's you with a gold digger. I don't think the gold digger even gives a damn I'm picking up. She's just out to take what she can and watch him fall. Wow. And he's just over here doing what he wants, and this one's pregnant. He thinks it's his baby. I think this is hilarious, Poja. I do. I shouldn't, but I find this hilarious. All right, then we got numbing out. Oh, damn. He's feeling terrible. Look at that, Poja. Look at his face. This is some funny shit. They say they got under control, but the pattern is starting to show. When life gets heavy, their escape route is always chemical. He drinking his problems away. You done left him. You started a tower. Keep that tower going, baby. Keep the tower going. Because you're going to make him feel pain beyond pain. This baby might come out not to even be his. Even if it is his, she in love with her ex. She gonna leave him for the ex probably. Then we got real receipts. This is a tower. The screenshots were saved and the messages are archived. Evidence is airtight and ready to blow things up. He got a tower right there. And you started it. I'm going to put it right there. You're the shining star of the day. He got some receipts. Damn, and damn. Was it that hard to be faithful to you and just be a decent person? I don't know, Poja. These men are crazy as hell. They really are. They a bunch of a-holes. Toxic ties he got too. Oh my God. This isn't a victim villain story. It's a messy entanglement where both sides are contributing to the destruction. Wow. Him and his girlfriend, the one he got now, she don't even know he's sleeping with another ex over here that's using him for his money. And she's sleeping with her ex, and she's not sure if the baby is his or her or the ex's. And he don't know about the other one, but the one she's sleeping with knows about him. I wonder how often this woman's sleeping with him. This is funny shit. Funny shit. Shady dealings. He got that too. There's money, influence, or power changing hands in a way that isn't meant to be traced. Maybe he's gambling. I feel gambling. I don't know. Something is jumping out of gambling. You know what? I'd hit the casinos too and gamble. Shit, going on with all this. He might as well just hang out. He might as well be the hangman at this point. Jeez. This has been a really good reading here. I don't know. You really dodged a bullet, Poja. You really did. He gonna call you. I will tell you he gonna call you. And he gonna want to try to get back together with you. So don't do it. You don't need you don't need him. He is an a-hole. I don't care if you guys are in one of these twin flame things. Take it as you want to take it, but with all that kind going on, do not go back to him because he seems toxic as hell. I want to smack the shit out of him. And I don't even know him. Just sitting in his energy, I want to smack the shit out of him. How disrespectful he is to women. He is in his mind, Poja, because I'm a butterfly now. I'm fully evolved. In his mind sitting, he is very disrespectful to women. You don't need that. You don't need that at all. But I'm going to take me a little bathroom break and probably come back. Now that I have all kinds of different cards. And probably call AT&T and pay my bill. And then I'm going to come back in another stream and do the tea. Do the tea, do the tea. I'm just going to put these cards right here. And I do got more cards coming. But I like to do these fun readings. I do. And I appreciate all your guys' support. I appreciate if you liked or commented and whatnot. And you guys rock. You're the best. And thank you for being a part of the Chong the Dog family. And I will let you guys go. All right.